Do you ever get that feeling someone's watching you? You have that distinct feeling, that feeling of dread. All your hairs on the back of your neck are standing on end. You turn behind you, to your right and to your left. Nothing there. You may even look up. Do you ever wake up in the dead of night from the hours 1 to 4? You don't know why you're awake. You look around in your pitch black room. Silence. All of a sudden, you get that feeling again, the feeling of dread. You hide under the covers. You swear someone is standing over the bed, breathing and watching you. You start to overthink and your mind races, coming up with the most dreadful thoughts and unlikely outcomes. In a pure moment of panic, adrenaline races through your body, through your blood, even through your very soul. You throw off your covers, ready to fight for your life, and turn on the bedside light. Again, nothing there. You are relieved. You fall back into bed with a massive exhale. The light's still on. You think to yourself, you call yourself an idiot for thinking such outrageous things. But that's when he could strike. He waits in the darkness, feeds off your fear, he drains your soul. He latches onto you like a leech and drains you like a mosquito and plays and teases you like a cat would a mouse. But the worst thing about him is that he doesn't kill you right there and then. For him, that wouldn't be fun. It's like a sport to him. He enjoys every moment of what he does. He messes with your head, slowly making your life a misery. Makes everything good in your life go wrong and fail. It could take years before he gets bored and leaves. But sometimes, well, most of the time, he never does. He sticks with you until you can't bear to live anymore and end it. That's the only way you can stop it, if you kill yourself. But that means he wins. There is a way. I've seen him. That is the only way you can get rid of him, if you see him. If you face your fears and stand up to him like a school bully, he does not like that. It hurts him. He fades away back into the reality or whatever pits of hell he crawled out from. He is the most hideous thing I've ever seen. Tall and lanky he stands, with crooked arms and legs like branches on an oak tree in winter. The most inhuman feature about it is its face. Long and droopy it hangs, like a melting candle. It has little to no features to it, just an open mouth it feeds from. It drains your soul like a dementor from Harry Potter. Its skin is as white as snow and prickly like a cactus. It is the most hideous thing that could have ever ascended from the depths of hell. To see him, all you need to do is get a mirror and a handful of salt. Salt acts like a repellent. It corrodes and melts him like a slug. The mirror is a gateway into the other realm, the dark place he comes from. This will help expose him and send him back. The creature lurks in between our world and his world, in the void, where everything begins and ends, where the laws of physics don't apply. You have to catch him off guard when he least expects it. He can't see you that well in the daylight. He works in darkness. At night is when you need to do it. Go to bed like you normally would, but this time have a small mirror and a jar of salt next to your bed. All you need to do now is wait. It may not happen on the first night. It may not happen for a few nights, but always keep them by your bedside. And when you wake up around 1 to 4 in the morning, with that same feeling again, that means he is there. That means you can strike. The feeling intensifies, but this time you don't cower under your covers, you face your fears. You clutch onto the mirror and jar of salt, and in an instant you sit up in bed. Face away from the creature, with the mirror in hand, facing behind you, and flick on the light. This will expose him for a few seconds before he fades away. He will look shocked and confused, but in a very swift action, you throw the salt from the pot behind you, crippling and weakening the creature. He will start to melt and fade, but it won't work for him. He can't escape. He will have to go back to his own world, through the mirror, or so he thinks. The salt won't allow him back into his own world, and will forever leave it trapped in the small mirror where he shall not escape from. And that's how you defeat this creature of pure evil and darkness. But whatever you do, do not break the mirror. That will let him back into this world. That will leave him trapped here, where he can forever wreak havoc. That's why I recommend putting the mirror in a safe place, somewhere it can never break, in a metal box deep underground in a faraway place. Soon after this, your life will start to get better and everything will go back to being normal. Remember, there is always hope in life, wherever the darkness takes you. There is still hope, no matter how small. You just have to look for it and hold on to it, or the darkness will consume you, making you a lifeless shell with nothing to live for. This isn't the only one of them, there are many more. They may come for you again, but if you ever get that feeling, you know what to do.